What's up, everybody? Stephen Martinez here. Nicholas Gambaro there,
Yup.
previewing this Bruins Carolina Hurricane game tonight. We're going to break it down. We're going to give you all the analysis. We're going to make you laugh along the way. And I got a question for you, Big Dog, the listeners, and everybody out there. Question is simple. Are you ready for some football?
I'm ready.
Because we got the top five all-time top five QBs. He made his list. I made some changes to mine. This should be interesting. So sit back, buckle up. First in the mission, Zach with the Let's Go Bruins already like a psycho. We love you, big Zach. What's up there? All right. We're going to be talking about this game. We're going to break it all down to a fine powder, as they say. A fine powder. Very granular.
Yes.
And we're going to give you guys, some fun, some entertainment. Check on the scores around sports, basketball, baseball. NBA playoffs officially tipped off today. So, C's are in the battle right now with the Sixers, 67-59, start of the third quarter. I'm waiting for that other abomination of a hockey game to end before I turn on NBCSN.
Yeah,
'Cause
Colorado
it's gonna be a blowout.
6-1 on Arizona. Horrendous.
Right. So, we're going to wait for that horrid show to end, and then we'll get ready for the game tonight. But Big Dog, before we get going, how you doing, man? You see, you got your freshly shaved. He came in here looking all spiff for you guys. He's ready to go.
I am. I'm feeling good. Excited about the show. Like, really excited about this list because I love my top 5 lists. I think I got a good one. Jet fans may be upset with me, but that's the way it is.
What are you gonna do?
So,
You tell the truth.
I love the Jets, but a couple of guys I got on here, I had to put them on the list. So
Right. Yeah, but we're gonna be talking about all that. We're gonna talk about the possibility of Des Bryant ended up in Baltimore, and I've heard the Browns checked on Des Bryant as well. So Des Bryant could be either a Cleveland Brown or a Baltimore Raven. How's that for interesting if you're a fan of one of those two teams? Brady Newton, his main to, of course.
Zach. All good, though.
You got to go with your new guy. I understand him. You got to give him the treatment. But stay tuned for after the first intermission. We're going to give you that. And we're going to break it all down. We're going to tell you our reasoning and all this stuff. This guy got stats. He went all professional. Me, I'm just doing the eye test. I didn't really want to, because obviously the stats have been regurgitated a bunch of times. So, anyway, man, let's get into why we're here, though. Let's break down this hockey game. Give me 3 keys of what you see from the Carolina side, and I'll give you 3 keys on the Boston side.
Carolina. All right. They got to come out. And look, we were talking about it before. They could win this series, I think. Now, I still have Boston, right? But they can win this series because if Pasta, depending on, we don't really know the situation with him. Mm-hmm. So if he is out, Tuukka we already know is out. Mm-hmm. And Jarl's a great goalie, but he's not Tuukka-esque. So for Carolina, you got to try and outscore the Bruins, which isn't easy. But with now looking like a depleted offense a little bit, that's one key. You got to play physical against Boston. You got to match that physical game because we know that's Boston's type of style. They love to play the physicality type, hitting, forechecking. Right. Screening the net. Carolina's got to try and match that, which is hard, but they do have some solid pieces. They got Justin Williams, very experienced.
7, yeah.
Won a couple of cups. One with Carolina. And I could go on and on. But they have to and goaltending as well. And James Reimer in goal tonight actually has played pretty well in this series, the games he's played. So James Reimer just has to step up and match Yaroslav Halak's game. Although since Halak has been on the Bruins, he's been solid. but Reimer isn't a bad goalie. He's pretty good. So score, out physical them or try and match the physical game, and goaltending is key for me.
Right.
What are your keys?
So my keys are simple. I think if you're like Charlie Coyle, got to score a goal tonight. Charlie Coyle got to score a goal. I need to see some physicality from Marchand and just the Paul Krug got to give me something. I got to see something from them physicality wise. And listen, like you said, Tuukka Rask isn't here. He ain't walking through the door. So Yaroslav Halak's the goalie you got. But Yaroslav Halak was great in Game 3. He was great in Game 3. And if he can keep up the same level of intensity and he can keep the same level of focus, I think Boston has a shot to win this game. Just because I like Boston's toughness and they know what awaits them. Because you don't want to have to play more games, especially now that your roster's depleted. You don't want to have to play more games than you have to, if you get what I'm trying to say. And knowing that there's another series on the back end of this, whoever it is, it's going to be a tough series. It ain't going to be an easy series. So you got to try and close it out tonight. You got to try and stay physical. And honestly, fellas, on both sides, don't turn the puck over. You can't turn the puck over. And I'm going to say something. You haven't mentioned it, but the guy I'm watching for Carolina tonight is Dougie Hamilton. I think he scores a goal and he has an impact.
And former Bruin.
Zach with the confidence. I like that. Can we get some score predictions from the viewers that are watching? Can we get some score predictions?
My key player, at least in this for Carolina, would be Andrei Svechnikov. Super talent. Watch out for him tonight. And Boston, like you said, you want to see more out of Charlie Coyle. I want to see more too out of Charlie McAvoy. You need depth scoring because you can't just depend now on Marchand and Bergeron.
Right.
We need your depth goal scorers, to step up.
You got it. And here's the other thing too: you can't be afraid to hit somebody. You can't be afraid. If you're Carolina and you're getting hit, you got to hit back.
Yes.
You got to hit back. Because if you're getting hit and you're getting annihilated, you're getting thumped on every single play. Every time you get in a neutral zone, somebody's hitting you, you got to hit back.
Funny thing, NBCSN on my TV is frozen. I don't know why. I shut my TV off, turned it back on. It's still frozen. I changed the channel. I'm flipping back. Let's see. Okay, we're good. Wow, 7-1 Colorado. We're good. That was really weird, though. It was frozen for a good, 5 minutes. Got really nervous. I'm like, oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Look who rose from the dead.
What's up, James?
He's alive.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Welcome to the family, Big James. It's about time, man. 90 years later, but he's here. He made it.
Interesting. 3-2 Carolina. Okay.
All right.
I like it a little different.
I'm super excited for this game tonight because I want to see who matches up. I want to see what the one-on-one battles are tonight. Who takes the responsibility of watching Bergeron? Who takes the responsibility of watching the Charlie brothers, Coyle and McAvoy? We're going to start calling them Charlie brothers because
even though one's from Boston, one's from Long Island, but
they're the Charlie brothers. It's easier for me. All these names.
And James, I know you're looking forward to the top 5 QB list. That'll take place at the end of the first intermission, so stay for that.
Right.
Boston 4-2.
Right. Look, and these games that we've streamed have been like absolutely nail biters down to the wire. No blowouts in these hockey games thus far.
No.
We'll see what's up.
Oh my, 7-1. Nah, that's Allen.
What? Allen, we love you, buddy, but that's a little.
I don't know about that's going to be.
Far-fetched.
Halak ain't that bad.
Wow. Talk about a bold prediction.
Wow, that's just like the Arizona game. Yeah, I thought Arizona would put up more of a fight in the series, but apparently not.
Hello?
Getting that, you know what, whipped years.
Oh, not mine.
Yeah, wow.
One woman.
7-1.
And Steph and
Good lord.
I mean, Philly got beat 5-0. So, I mean, it's possible, Allen. I mean, I wouldn't say it's impossible.
Turkey burgers.
Right.
And
it's highly unlikely, but it's not impossible.
Hey.
7, I think, altogether.
I mean, we've seen some crazy things in these playoffs so far.
Like Carter Hall was human the other night.
Finally.
No.
And the interesting thing in all these games, too, a lot of the former – I know we always go back to the Maple Leafs a lot, but just, I guess, because they're so fascinating of a story, whether they're bad or whether they're good, it's always the former Maple Leafs for other that are playing well for other teams. Like Nazem Kadri already, 2 goals and an assist tonight. James Reimer in goal for Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to point that out because I just think it's just funny. Like, reminds me of my teams when they get rid of these guys and then they end up being like superstars.
There we go.
Yeah, let the best team win.
With the fire emojis, I'm digging that.
This should be a good game. They've all been good games in this series.
Very good. Very good.
You know, and I think we both called, right? We both called a Boston sweep, but that ain't happening. Carolina's got something to say.
Carolina's like, oh,
because of last year, getting swept.
I know I'm checking on your Sixes. I'm sorry to break it to you, Caleb, but if you win one game in that series, I think you should count your blessings, and it's been a good season.
Kayla, your Flies with a huge win last night.
Gigantic. Or as Nick's mother likes to say, gigantoid.
Yep.
Yo, this is the longest minute 25 seconds in my life.
I know. Well, there was a big skirmish.
You just said Carolina's going to win 7-1. What happened? You had to change your heart? Oh, Celtics. Ooh.
Okay. Is that your NBA team, Allen?
If it is, that's interesting.
Because I know you're a Caps fan.
I respect
the other sports.
I respect your loyalty, though, Kayla. I respect it, fam.
Oh, of course. And, you know.
She riding with her boys, though.
I feel like the cities with the only 4 teams, like those are the most loyal fans. LOL. Alan, who are your teams, though, besides the Cap? Okay, I love all my DC teams. All right.
All right. Your Orioles ain't doing half bad, Dad. Not half bad. I'm digging your Orioles. Dad, sleepy good. Sleepy good, Dad. I'm digging those Orioles. Oh, you're a National fan. Wow.
Okay.
Interesting. As Yoda would say,
Is there a big rivalry between like Orioles and Nationals fans or Washington football team fans and Ravens fans?
That's interesting. Ravens,
no, because they're both in different leagues and conferences. I'm curious.
Speaking of Ravens fan, he hasn't been on these last couple of days.
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
Got to check on him. Send the APB out, courtesy of the Nick and Steph show. Where are you?
He was consistent for a few episodes, and then his Canucks have been killing it. So he's got to be pumped.
Amped up.
His Raptors are in the playoffs, so
Beat the living bejesus out of the Nets today.
yeah, Nets will probably get swept.
Probably. You're being nice. They're digging the shallow grave for the Nets right now as we speak.
Wow, all right. 4 minutes already into the game. Boston on a power play.
Here we go.
And we got Bill Berry again. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And the Beltways. Okay, so there is a little bit of hatred or trash talk between the two cities.
Rivalry, I like that.
Yeah, why not? It's like Mets and Yankees.
Although there ain't much of a rivalry there, but
I mean, for Mets fans, it is. But we hate you guys.
No problem.
Wow, 5 shots on goal for Boston already.
See.
All right, James. But
See, let's not.
we know you're a big Michael K guy, but me and Stephen don't.
I'm a Yankee fan here, and I'm gonna say this: Michael K sucks. Okay, he sucks. He's the worst announcer in the history of baseball.
Says at all.
He's. I watch every Yankee game religiously, like it's an event. He sucks. I watch the games on mute. He's horrible. If there was another word for horrible, he'd be that too. Horrible. Yeah, Raptors. Oh yeah, Raptors are going to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, I had. Oh, you know who else agreed with you today? Bart Scott had Clippers Raptors
In the finals, right? Yeah. 2 best teams in the league right now. And don't get me like Milwaukee, I get it, but Milwaukee, I'm not in love.
2-0 in this playoffs, 150 goals against average, 959 save percentage. Not bad.
Not bad. You could defend him, but he ain't gonna get nowhere because he sucks. Defend him. Go ahead.
You could like who you like. It's all we just strongly disagree with you.
I can't stand him.
Don LaGreca's our guy on that show.
And Petey Boy ain't bad. Rosenberg.
He's grown on us.
Yeah, Carolina skating with some jump. Good puck movement. There you go. There you go. There you go. Whistle dead. His voice is annoying. I agree. He sucks.
And he's a know-it-all, which he doesn't know everything.
That's the thing.
Oh, that's a bad early penalty. That's the stick of Brady Shea, actually former Ranger.
Former Ranger, yeah, you go. That's right.
You better hope they kill this power play, Zach.
And Tuca took his vitamins and said his prayers like Hulk Hogan.
Zdeno Chara, we didn't need him. The former. We drafted him back in the day.
We don't want to do this now, do we? You get right?
No, I won't get into it. I just get emotional when I see him. That's all.
Zdeno Chara, Roberto Luongo. We can do this.
That's a nice penalty kill they got out there. Bergeron, McAvoy, Marchand, and
oh, shorthanded. Ooh.
Oof.
Oh. Ooh. This power play looking a little Islanders-esque right now.
We've been okay we scored on the power play in the last game. Oh yeah, that was a penalty. I mean, it was a clear slash.
See, Zach, I like you. You're calling down the middle. You root for your boys.
Appreciate that.
6 is up with Embiid on the bench.
James, since you're a big Lakers fan, you think I mean, I probably already know what you're going to say, but you think, honestly, they can win the championship this year or no? Not letting Carolina generate any shots.
That's a solid penalty kill they got out there. You said it. You said it.
They
Shutting off the
little
lines. Look at it.
Two Charlies out there. They got Wagner out there. Oh, Chara.
Oh. The tears are about to start flowing in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Brandon Carlo, another solid player.
Yeah, it's Zdeno Chara, the 90-year-old man beard with the great.
No, he's in his 40s, the guy, and he's still playing. Not a chance for the Lakers.
You see? I'm not crazy.
James, what do you got to say? What do you think?
Done. Yo, all right, James.
I mean, I don't know much about basketball, so I'm leaving that conversation to you guys, but
I'm telling you, the Blazers are beating them in 6 games.
Wow.
James, I want all your Lakers smoke. Bring that here. I want that purple and gold Indo. Let me get it over here. Want all that Lakers smoke you got.
Great kill.
Carolina's like, damn, dog.
Yeah, clogging up the neutral zone they got.
There you go. Come on, get back in there. I hate when the goalies handle the puck. I can't stand it.
We say that but it's true. Like, I think it's all. That can stop him. I appreciate the fandom, though. But I don't know. But again, I'm not the big basketball aficionado. But what do you think of James's?
James, I appreciate your Laker love, but no. Oh, Curb 55, go Halak.
Go Halak. There you go. Giving you love.
Curb 55, are you a Bruin fan? Are you a Celtic fan? Are you from Boston? Talk to us.
Yes, let us know what teams you're rooting for, what sports you like.
Welcome to the family.
Yes. Islander fan.
Oh,
like me. All right.
Really?
Nice. Another Islander fan. Awesome.
All right. Big Dog got the crazy Islander coalition over there. That's his department.
How you feeling about tomorrow's game, Curb 55? Because I'm super amped.
They're not even the best team in their own city. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you. The Clippers are head and shoulders above the Lakers. Pretty good, Curb.
You got it if you're an Islander fan.
Listen, we're streaming the game tomorrow night, Curb. Come by and say hello.
Tune in at 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
And if you got any more mental case Islander friends, bring them with you. Bring them with you. Bring them with you. We want to hear from them, and we want to hear from you.
See,
what do you think about this game tonight while we got you? Oh, he brought the cup out. Look at this. You can tug at the heartstrings now? Is that what we're doing? Eh?
Gotta show my love, man. Not too many. Oh, yeah. I did too. He had some shaky moments, but look, any guy that can have a great record like he did against the Rangers, you're good with me. Like, every time we put him in there against the Rangers, we annihilated. So, Halak's all good with me.
Up 7. Look at this. Are the Sixers about to pull off the upset?
Curb 55. What are your other teams besides the Islanders?
Yeah, talk to us. Let us know.
Well, I'm very happy to meet any Islander fan because there's not many of us out there. So it's
follow it. If you follow Periscope, like the page on Periscope, we'll be sure to send you a tweet thanking you for the love.
Still only no shots in the past few minutes for either team.
No,
At least on goal.
a lot of up and down, but not a lot of chances. It's a very chippy game.
Very clogged. No room for anybody.
Yeah. Hang on, wife is distracting me. Take your time, buddy. We're here. There you go. Look at very, very, very choppy hockey game thus far. Ooh, missed the pass. Let's see this. Get around there. Oh, good come up there. You saw that? Good poke check. Good poke check.
Wow. All right. Good handle there, Halak. You couldn't do it with the Islanders, but
all right.
Yo planeo empezar terapia. Ella me dio un referral para ver un terapista por acá por donde vivo yo. Yo me enteré que yo voy a uno.
Excuse me, guys. Every time my mother speaks Spanish, it's funny to me. So if you see me just if you just see me crack up laughing, that's why.
Another key factor for Carolina.
The Islanders have a guy named Sebastian Aho too, right?
Yep.
I know my hockey a little bit.
You're learning. Oh, by the way, just going back to football for a quick second, you heard the Chiefs announce that Arrowhead will have 22% capacity this year?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Don't love it.
Me neither.
I'm out. I'm out on that.
Not a full Arrowhead.
Wow, that's going to be weird, right?
Yeah.
Haciendo una izquierda y cuando parece que él no lo vio o no le dio tiempo, ella tenía el derecho de
wait till the spring, James. I think it's only right because kids, they're not unionized. God forbid, knock on wood, like, you know, God forbid they get sick or something.
Right.
Carolina scored.
Wow, 1-0 games
On their first shot.
Wow.
7. Watch out for him. Guy's 90 years old, but he can still play.
Ella tuvo que coger terapia, tenía un caso. They had a sue.
I got my wifey on the
while she was working,
FT while I watched the game, asking about.
They settled because
Walker.
Y lo más que le dieron eran like 50 or 60,000.
But yeah, James, overall, I think wait till the spring because it ain't right. You're not having the students in classes, but yet you're going to make them play out there with no fans, no protection. I think it's wrong. Like, I know you want to see because you're a big Ohio State Buckeye fan, but
I love college football.
It ain't the right time. Definitely
I love college football. It's just not the right time, man.
Anyway, so ya pasó lo que pasó, pero ella ahora de vez en cuando le da molestia el cuello y las piernas.
No, I'm just checking something in my settings real quick.
Yeah, so we got a comment.
No, from my AirPods because I only hear you out of one ear. So.
Oh, I thought you took them out.
I put them back in because she's being Puerto Rican and loud. So, unfortunately, so I can hear you well.
That's the other thing in hockey too. Sometimes it don't matter if you have more shots on goal than the other team because you could still win even without more shots on goal than the other team. Yeah, Boston looks off.
They look slow.
Very. Yeah, they got Anders Bjork out there.
Oh,
Oh, now they switched a little bit, switched it up.
yeah. No, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, thank you, Mom. But we'll be all right. Yeah, yeah, we'll be all right si Dios quiere. Yeah, yeah. Si yo tengo en mi mente para
We
el
agree.
año que
Yes, absolutely,
We agree.
Jim.
nuevo y
We agree.
hacerlo
You can hear me well, big dog?
pero
Yeah.
All right, good.
antes del
But I
verano.
mean, for football lovers, I mean, you'll get NFL, then a little break, then college. I mean,
And you know I'm all for that. I love me some college.
No, por
if
eso
you're a football fanatic, that's pretty good.
voy a empezar
And I
a
love
trabajar.
college football, so you know how I feel about this.
You're yes.
So I'm all in on
I'm
this.
not as much. I try and get into it.
Que todavía
Listen, you watch enough games with my mental case behind, you'll get into it.
Pero,
I love it.
Cuando empiece a trabajar, que tengo que ir a la oficina, entonces voy a hacer esa cita. A lo mejor lo haga antes, pero necesito uno de esos doctores.
James, what do you think about your Blue Jays so far this season?
I like them.
Sí. Y los-
I
And what
like
do you see for their future? You think they're gonna have a bright future, the Jays?
Orthopedics and rheumatoid doctors. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have nightmares about that Blue Jay lineup. In I know I'm shocked.
Yes,
No necesario.
I agree.
No puede tener.
We agree.
¿Cómo se llama?
We do agree there. Although me and you are Jet fans, James, that is one thing we do agree on. Although the rest of our teams, we like the opposite. So.
Es bien malo. Usted sabe lo que papi tenía con la rodilla, ¿verdad? Dori lo tiene en todo su cuerpo. En todo su cuerpo, su espalda.
Yeah.
Así, ¿ves? Arthritis.
Real quick.
Arthritis.
I don't mean to ask a technical question, Kayla. Maybe you can help me out. James, you can help me out. Somebody with some ear pods. I'm only hearing one ear pod. For some reason, I can't hear any sound out of my right ear pod. I don't know why.
That was Justin Williams' 41st career playoff goal. Wow.
La mano que me tengo parece arthritis y no puedo
I
cerrar
would
la
help you, but I don't have ear pods, so I'm not totally sure.
cream. ¿Tú sabes lo que yo
Apple
pongo,
Life.
papi? Con el Lido
What do you want from me?
me pongo eso por durante
No, I hear they're a great product.
la mañana y por la noche.
You have an Apple. You have an iPhone.
Yeah, no, I mean the AirPods. No, Apple's awesome.
Apple's
I
is
don't have AirPods.
Porque yo no quiero
Yeah.
estar así. Yo tengo que seguir
We'll
trabajando.
figure it out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
Eso
minute. Wait a
para
minute. Wait a
la
minute.
mano. Pero entonces they hit. That's more than arthritis. That's cartilage. Y
Built
eso es un
in.
poco diferente.
Hold on. I'll
El
put.
hueso es hueso. ¿ves?
Hold on.
No que yo tengo
Can you hear me?
arthritis en los huesos.
Yeah.
Lo que yo no tengo es
Can you hear me?
All right. Hold.
y hace,
I hear you,
entonces
brother.
hace los huesos,
Okay.
We good?
guayarse,
Yes,
y eso
we
Ah,
good.
yeah. We good.
Y no puedo
No, I had to
estar
balance out the. I had to balance it out. Now I hear you on both ears. We're Gucci.
Para amarrar, no tengo
We're
que
Gucci.
cortar ciertos zapatos para meterme.
No, we're good. I figured it out. Thank you, Kayla.
Para que se me haga
I hear you
más.
on both ears now. No, because sometimes the Mac it prefers like one ear over the other. Like sometimes the settings it sets itself to just like you talk into one ear or it just plays in one ear.
Interesting.
I agree with you though, Big James. Your core is gonna have me having a lot of sleepless and heartbreaking nights. That they're loaded. They are loaded indeed. See, Boston's not even getting shots off, which is, if you're a Bruin fan, that gotta be disconcerting.
Surprised that Leonard hasn't come to the rink.
Boston's struggling, I think, to find chemistry because
No, Bruin fans. No, we're just covering the game. We don't.
No, I'm a diehard Islander fan.
He's an Islander fan.
Stephen's starting to get into hockey more, but he doesn't have a team yet.
I'm more neutral. I just enjoy the craziness of the sport, watching this guy lose his hair. Not that he has any hair left, but
yeah, I'm a huge Islander fan.
Can you say gigantoid?
Yeah, gigantoid, gargantuan, whatever word you want to use for large. I'm a dad of an Islander fan. Love it.
Stressed out. You should have seen him yesterday. Buzz outputs in the goal. It's like,
I was jumping up and down. Craziness. It was bedlam.
Bedlam in the bedroom. Bedlam in the bedroom. He was going psycho.
Game had me on the edge of my seat, though.
Yeah, you lost it.
I didn't. Awesome.
Dog, that's awesome.
That's great. I would do that if I had a dog. I would definitely do that.
You got to send us a picture of this dog.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome. He can be the show's official dog.
The mascot.
What's his name?
Yes, what's the dog's name?
And if it's Sparky, I'm going to laugh.
Is it Islander related?
Sparky!
Best mascot in the league, Sparky. Shouts out to Sparky.
Oh, Tucker. That's a nice name.
Okay.
What type of dog is it? Oh, never in doubt, Curb says. Wow, I like the confidence there, Tucker.
Wow. Out for third straight game, unfit to play.
I put him in the
That's too long.
What does that mean?
That can either mean he's suffering an actual injury or possibly illness or COVID-19. So, Brady's not better than Sparky.
They've been taking turns with the bet.
Cavalier King Charles.
Except Goldo. He don't fit
Wow, I like the name. Nah, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit us with one Sparky chant before we get on out of here. I gotta hit Sparky. Look at him. He's dropping his pen. Give me a hot take for the NFL season that is coming up. Think about it. Hot take.
Something shocking. I got one, but I want to hear yours first.
Odell Beckham gets traded at the deadline.
Ooh. I like it.
I don't know where, but he gets traded.
I'm going Bears win the division.
Over the Packers.
Yeah.
Oh, your boy's there. That's why. Tell the truth.
This is not true.
Yeah, but the Bears have a solid team.
Oh.
Packers overrated.
They ain't got no defense. That's why they're so hard.
Bears have a good defense.
No, I'm in Green Bay.
Oh yeah, they're atrocious.
Green Bay is.
Where can you see Odell being traded? Wow, bad turnover. Wow.
Oh, good poke check.
Right there.
I got one for you. Ready?
Oh, nice feed.
Ooh, wow.
Hello, mommy.
I got one for you. Ready? Well, Odell gets traded.
Yo te tenía en sí, que me estaba cambiando.
That's a really hot take. Does anyone know where Johnny is? He? Where is he? Because I know
I don't even think he's on the face of the earth anymore. Like he
they
made
actually
one trip.
canceled this season.
I was just saying that.
You know me well, James. You know me well.
Diana me lo dio.
Odell to the Miami Dolphins.
No, what are you doing to me and James, man? Really? Because I already fear Miami a little bit, to be honest. Like, I think they're building something down in South Beach.
Odell to the Dolphins with Tua.
Sí, ella me lo texteó.
No,
Ella lo
imagine
mandó
that.
todos nosotros.
And I think their coach, man, Flores, I like him.
Oh, yeah. He's solid.
I'm telling you, once they got Gase out of there, look at what they're doing.
Side of a milk carton.
Okay, mommy. Love you. Good night. Good night, mommy.
I like that one. That's a good one. So have you been an Islander fan for a long time, Curb? Or you just this is something new for you?
Yeah, you from Long Island? How'd you become an Islander fan?
Yeah, we're curious.
Dolphins. I'm guessing you're a Jet fan too, because you hate the Dolphins. Because I'm a Jet fan too. Jets, Mets.
All right. If he's a Jet and Met fan, you guys need to just become best friends and end this right now.
Because there is very few Jet Met Islander fans out there.
It's like the scene from Step Brothers. Did we just become best friends?
Great movie right there. Love that reference.
I live on LI, played hockey, was 10 for first cup. Wow.
That must have been an amazing time to be a fan.
Yeah, he wants to
around at that time.
He wants to rewind the clock and go back. He's building a time machine to try and go back to 1980.
I've heard stories. I've watched documentaries. I've seen the games. Like, oh my God. That to get me emotional.
Oh, here we go.
I would and people forget that is one of the greatest dynasties, maybe the greatest dynasty in all sports, and they're never talked about.
I don't know about the greatest dynasty, but they're one of.
Well, you take a look at 19 consecutive
Yanks, Jets, Islanders.
Oh, so you're a Yankee fan? Or Met fan?
Wow.
Take OBJ to the Jets. We got the first round pick from Seattle. Draft will not.
You don't, bro. I'm telling you, somebody, and I love watching the dude play football. You don't.
I don't want him on my team. That's another world of trouble right there.
Yeah, you don't want that heading in your locker room.
What?
And I love him. He's my boy. As Big Dog.
Oh yeah, he left the Giants because of that. Like, let's be real. That was one of the big reasons you stopped being a Giant fan, because they traded him.
My boy, man. That broke my heart when they traded him.
You became a Brown fan.
Yeah. They don't deserve my love after a trade like that. How do you give him the extension and then...
I mean, I thought it was a good trade, but we're not going to get into that.
Then you shouldn't have given him the extension. How about that?
That was stupid. Oh, okay. Got you.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Watch a YouTube channel if you're on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nick and Steph Show. Yeah, Yarrow not looking bad. Oh, fight, physical. Oh, let him go. Come on.
Former Panther. They got some good players mixed into that team. We'll get ready to be a Jet fan.
Nah. Are you guys on Long Island? No, we're both from Brooklyn. Well,
we're from Brooklyn, but see, I'm not. Okay, let me just clear it in the open. I'm not one of those Islander fans that became a fan when they moved to Brooklyn. Like, I've been a fan. Like, I'm 26, going to be 27. I've been a fan since I'm 8 years old. So since they were playing at the Coliseum back in the early 2000s.
Nah, give them some people on the roster.
I've been a diehard for years.
Nah, give them some people on the roster. Give them the Michael Pekka. Go through it. Come on.
Oh, Michael Pekka. You want me to Alexi Yashin, Sean Bates. Oh, my God. Jason Blake, DiPietro, Chris Osgood.
Oh, God. Oh!
Peter Laviolette was the coach.
Wow.
What a turn of events here. Eric Cairns. Oh my God! Oh man, that series we got gypped. You're right. We got effed, so to speak. We got 2 cheap shots, and the guys didn't get. Oh, love Jason Blake. He was one of my favorites too. Loved him.
It's about to be announced the fan party. Do I even need to be here? He's looking at this.
It's not every day I get to meet an Islander fan. Like, it's, But yeah. Oh, we got screwed. Absolutely. And that knocked Pekka out of the series. But the Bates penalty shot goal, I've heard from people that were there that was the loudest they've ever heard the Coliseum. When Sean Bates scored that penalty shot, those games at the Collie were nuts. And during quarantine, they were showing them on repeat on MSG Plus, and I watched a couple of those games 4 and game 6 that were at the Collie.
Don't lie to the people. You DVR'd them. You had them there ready.
No, I recorded them. I watched them. I was even going psycho, and games happened already. But I was going crazy as if they would just happen in live. The Eric Cairns fight. Oh my God, epic.
That's hysterical. Curb, after the show, we're going to follow you on YouTube, and we're going to send you a DM just to let you know what we got coming up, and just to say hello, and just to let you know what we got going on, all right? So just stay tuned for that after the show. One of us will DM you on Twitter tonight just to welcome you to the family officially.
Yes. Yeah, that 0-1-0-2 team was solid and could have made a deep run, but we got screwed, of course. So what are you gonna do? And now those were the Milbury days. He was GM. Such a shame, right? Curb 55. Because to me, Laviolette should have stayed a lot longer than he did. But Milbury's an idiot.
That's who the Maple Leafs should hire now.
Laviolette, I think he'd be the perfect fit. But Dubas wants to keep it tight-knit, like the AHL team affiliated with the NHL team, which...
Well, they ain't going to win.
In my opinion, I don't think that's going to work, but...
All right, so we got 1:20 left in this period. What are we seeing here from this game thus far? The viewers, the watchers, everybody tuning in. What do you think of this game so far?
We gave our thoughts so far.
Yarrow's looking good. Boston has no rhythm. Ooh, wow. Shots on goal fairly even, 7-6.
Yep. Let me ask you something. How do you feel about that? Like, they keep having John Forsland do the Carolina games. Because I don't think that's right, that they keep having him do...
I have a problem with it just because I want to see somebody neutral do their games. I don't want the home play-by-play guy doing your games. That's like, of course, Mike Breen would do the Knicks NBA Finals games when the Knicks, when I'm 90 years old, can't see out of one eye and barely making it, make the finals and win it. But what a hit by Coyle. You see? That's what I want to see.
Yep.
But I have a problem with it. Yes, I do. Because I don't think you show the impartiality that you should. So it bothers me. 10.9 to go. Remember, guys, reminder, at the end of this intermission, we're going to give you the top 5 QBs all time. At least you can tell interesting stuff about team. It's true. I mean, when you love it and you Did we just get a follow from James on Twitter? I think we just did.
James, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Dying to see if Richard Todd's on the list.
Yeah, that ain't happening, but I'm sorry to say there's no Jets on the list, but no Richard Todd, Kenny O'Brien. I mean, we've had a plethora of QBs over the years.
6 for Sanchez.
Yeah, although his stats are better than Joe Namath's, which I almost fainted when I saw that, but it's crazy. Ryan Fitzpatrick threw the most touchdowns in a season. There's no Jets on my top 10. I'm sorry.
And he's a Jet fan.
Die-hard Jet fan. Like Islanders and Jets. Like I'm a Met fan, but I'm very fair weather. I'll admit it. But Jets and Islanders.
Yeah, Pat Ryan was before your time. Yeah.
Pat Ryan. Yeah, it was. What year was Pat Ryan? Because I'm trying to remember. Because I'm pretty good with Jet history, but I'm trying to remember Pat Ryan.
And give us your top 5's QB list. We're about to unveil ours right after this commercial. I think right after Todd, he says.
Okay.
So Big Dog, you want to start this off?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
All right. While he's doing that, I'll start it. Brady, Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw. I'm moving Staubach 4.
Okay.
And I'm taking number 5. I'm taking Brett Favre.
Now, why'd you pick each one?
Well, Brady's the greatest quarterback to ever live. Montana, just a winner. Just made it look easy when he wasn't getting annihilated by the Giants. And then as for Terry Bradshaw, I mean, the guy was just tough. He was the epitome of
I'm sorry. I never watch football after week 4. I'm a Jet fan. I give up early too. If the season really is in doubt, yeah.
No. He don't give up early. Okay, here's a story. I don't mean to air you out, Big Dog, but week 1 he'll come to my house, we'll watch the game, and he's excited. It's 12:30. He's like half hour till kickoff. I'm amped. He'll bring food. We'll get all amped.
I got the Jet gear from head to toe.
About 4:15 comes. He knew the game's in doubt. He goes, "Yeah, season's over." And you just see the depressed look on his face. And that's in a matter of 3.5 hours. He's already called the season over.
Listen, because in general, it's very hard, especially if you lose to an. Oh my! Oh man, the Jets will really like. Oh my God, man!
They'll do it to you. So, what are your top 5 lists for the 6 viewers watching? What is your top 5 QBs? What do you have?
Yeah, tell us. So I'm sorry I interrupted you. So of course Tom Brady, the GOAT. That's why you picked him.
Joe Montana
is
the second best quarterback I think to ever live.
Okay.
Terry Bradshaw is, the epitome of toughness. The dude just won big games. Roger Staubach just an epitome of smooth, man, just smooth. And I'm going Brett Favre because he was crazy, and he would make any throw on any at any point in the game. It didn't matter. He was crazy.
I love watching Brett Favre. Brett Favre, the gunslinger. He'll throw it into quadruple coverage, then
don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Wow, what a goal by Justin Williams. Great screen.
Yeah, that guy is clutch as clutch could be.
Oh, yeah, identical.
Brady and Marino are just outside top 20. Brady cheats, and I hate. Oh, man, Curve 55, you're not going to be happy with me because they're both on my top 5. I'm sorry. I hate them both, but you got to put them on the top 5. I mean, first off, number 1 for me, Tom Brady, go. 6-time champ, number 2 all-time passing yards, 4-time Super Bowl MVP. Joe Montana.
Stop. Don't do that.
Joe Montana, 4-time champ, one of the greats to ever play, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 8-time Pro Bowler, Joey Montana. Terry Bradshaw, 4-time Super Bowl champ, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 3-time Pro Bowler, was on those great Steelers teams in the 70s, just was a gritty player. Like you said, he was just an all-around great quarterback.
Right.
Number 4, Roger Staubach. So our top 4 is the same. 2-time champ, Super Bowl MVP, 6-time Pro Bowler.
I didn't know that.
Played under Tom Landry, had great played on those great Cowboy teams.
I'm not doing that. I'm out.
I'm not going there.
I'm out.
And number 5 for me, I was going to pick another Super Bowl winner, but look, Dan Marino, look, he went to a Super Bowl, did lose, but he was a 9-time Pro Bowler. He was MVP once. Number 5 all-time in passing yards.
Wow.
He was just a great QB. And just overall, like, imagine he should have been in more Super Bowls.
Right.
I mean, only one. Think about that.
And honestly, he reminds me of Aaron Rodgers. They never put the talent around him to get him to another chip. I never understood that one. 6 is down 4, 117 left. You must be dying.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, do you feel that way about Marino? Because I feel that way about Aaron Rodgers. Like, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, and they never gave him.
Like, I'm a Jeff fan. I don't like the guy, but listen, as a football fan, somebody who watches it, loves the history of the game. He should have been in more Super Bowls.
Right.
He should have.
Mm-hmm.
But never happened. But still, I mean, an amazing talent. John Tortor, hold on.
Oh, he actually talked to the media after a loss? This is a miracle.
Hold on. Because I didn't get to see this. Its answers are just gives like one-word answers. He's like Belichick. He really is. He's the Belichick. I mean, he doesn't have the success of Belichick, but
He's more like Greg Popovich.
Although Popovich, because how many titles does Popovich have? A lot,
5.
right?
5.
Yeah. Sports only has 1.
Imagine being stuck in the bubble with Tortor.
Yeah, imagine playing for that guy. I would never want to do that.
And you know me, usually I like coaches like that, but I'm like,
I'd be like, yo, trade me out of here because this ain't happening.
You want me to break my kneecaps and block shots for you too? Nah, out.
Okay, Kirk 55. We gave our top 5 quarterbacks, but me and you are Jet fans. I'm curious. Who's your top 5 all-time Jet players?
This is interesting. What do you got, Curb?
Because I'm intrigued. Because I can name them off the top of my head. I'm sure you can too, being a lifelong Jet fan.
Which one?
Now to number 1.
I got that.
Not Joe Namath, okay. Lance Mel, number 2.
No?
Shouldn't buy mac and cheese anymore.
Oh.
455 zillion types of cheese in the world.
McNeil 3.
You don't need to get American.
Plecko. He would be on my list too.
Which is your favorite?
Just get different cheese. Don't matter.
New York Sack Exchange.
Yep. There
Boy,
you go.
I know a little bit of Jets.
You do? I mean, I've cried to you a lot about them, so.
Hey, those counseling sessions, they rubbed off for me.
Yeah, you've helped. You always do. Klecko, and who would be your number 5?
Only said the people I saw. Okay.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
That's fair.
I'm going all time in general. I mean, some of these guys I haven't seen play, some I have, but you have like I'm going Joe Namath number 1, of course.
Was they dry?
Wesley Walker. I was born in the '90s, so I didn't get to see Wesley Walker.
They were better, right?
Although I've heard stories and watched highlights of him, the guy was amazing.
Because this is what Esther does now. She said, "Oh, when you want to eat."
Yeah.
But Joe Namath,
in the oven. You forget that it's there.
Curtis Martin,
I was in the kitchen.
15 other things. Oh, I forgot this is.
Oh, yeah.
Already.
Wayne Corbett, who's my favorite all-time Jet.
His food with mine.
Gotta give him some love.
Church food.
Yeah, Curtis Martin was awesome.
Wow.
Out of all the guys on the Sack Exchange, Gastineau was awesome. But I'm gonna go Joe Klecko. I agree with you there, and I'm going with the great, as Joe Benigno would say, the great Don Maiden, who doesn't get enough recognition and should, because he helped win that Super Bowl and is a Hall of Famer. So the great.
Oh, he's giving you the hands to the great Don, bro.
I gotta do my Benigno. When I do it, I gotta do the hands like he does.
Bro, the great Don Maiden, bro. Hope.
That's my all-time Jets top 5. But I mean,
Oh, look at this fight! Look at it! Look! Yo!
like you could throw Gastineau in there. If you wanted, you could maybe throw Testaverde in there.
Yeah.
Altoon, that's a great pick. Walker.
They were going to Miami. They were dancing, going to Miami, and then all of a sudden,
Don't remind me. In 98. I lost. But no, some of those Jet teams actually were solid in the 80s. And one of them actually against your Cleveland Browns, because Gastineau committed a penalty late and blew it and the Jets lost in a double overtime to the Cleveland Browns. On a what was it, roughing the passer penalty? Do you remember that, Curb 55, or unnecessary roughness penalty? That 80s playoff against the Browns?
it was a roughing the passer penalty, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it was a roughing the passer, yes.
Trust movie. What was the name of it? Trust movie. How's your back, huh?
It's not my bag. Neck it hurts.
Ruff the Brian. Oh, wow.
Trust movie. Okay, this is it. Where was I?
Definitely.
All right, thanks for watching, man. Yeah, nice to talk to you, man. Another Jet Islander fan.
And come back for tomorrow.
Yes,
See
come
this guy
back.
go psycho.
Let's go Islanders. Let's go Jets.
All right. James he says, Dan Marino just off the eye test. If I was playing in the NFL today, he'd win at least 2 rings. Drew Brees, number 4. He has almost every record. So I think
The one Super Bowl holds him back. Number 3, Peyton. He took over during the season, winning MVP. Joe
5 MVPs.
And number 1, probably Brady.
Oh, you see? Curve 54. You had to throw it in there. Oh, my God.
I'm not. No, I don't hate John Tavares. I still love John Tavares. I'm one of those Islander fans.
He had to throw it in there. He had to get the last little dig in.
I'll never hate that guy, especially for what he did for our team, winning that series practically all by himself.
Which gets like whitewashed by every Islander fan ever.
Yeah, like you could have your opinion. I strongly disagree, though. I
just can't whitewash it like it doesn't matter. I think that to me is
Tavares deserves to get booed at that game and things thrown at him, and he got. Why'd I think it would be anything different? I forgot all about the Sanchez, as you like to still refer.
Oh my God. You said Mark Sanchez.
Oh, respect to James.
Yo.
Oh.
Hey, you did get 2 AFC Championships games with him, so I guess
in history of Jets stats, Sanchez's stats are pretty solid.
Just kidding, it's Brady. He got 6 rings, can't beat that.
Yeah.
Mark Sanchez.
It is sad though what happened in that guy's career though, I must say. After the butt fumble, that went all downhill.
And then Rex got the tattoo on his leg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Peyton's interesting. Peyton, though, I didn't have on my top 5. He did
Me
win
neither.
rings.
So it's because
But I just think he struggled so mightily in the playoffs, and I mean his regular season numbers were insane, and he's up there.
But it's true.
What do you think about Peyton?
His regular season numbers were amazing. They were otherworldly, but him in the playoffs, it's just like he overthought himself too much.
And I love. Go ahead.
And it caught up to him, especially when you would see a defense that could put pressure on him. He didn't move very well, as was evidenced by the fact that he never could evade pressure if there was pressure coming. So I think that plays a part in the fact that he was really a one-dimensional quarterback. And I know people are going to kill me for saying that, but he never really he never gave you another dimension. Like he and it hurt him.
Mark Sanchez. Oh man, he's a great analyst though, not for nothing. And I think
he's good on college football
podcast too, right, James? Now he's got his own podcast, so he's still doing well for himself.
I think he does. Yeah, you're right.
And Drew Brees, I mean, he's amazing too. But Don brought up this point, and I know you don't like Don LaGreca, but you know what? Like, he had a point. James doesn't, he's Michael K.
I got to make one. Is it the point that if he was playing outside of New Orleans, would his career be different?
Yeah.
I agree.
Right? Like, I think his numbers, as great of a talent as he is, a lot of those numbers are because he plays in a dome and in a warm weather division for majority of the year. Yeah, and you know what? Too, though, Darnold left 1 year early too, like Sanchez. So I'm kind of. But look, hopefully Sammy Boy gets on track this year. He stays healthy. Knock on wood, and because he's our only hope right now. I just think New York radio and media has put so much pressure on the kid. It's so unfair.
Listen, he's bound to, just by the fact that the amount of pressure you put on the kid. When he first put on the jersey, you remember what I said.
Great play. You said Charlie Coyle. Well, you said he's got a score, but he came up big on that play.
He got to give you an all-around game.
Oh, absolutely. To me in hockey, you got to be a two-way player. You can't be one-minded to be successful. Got to play two-way hockey, as they would say in the Mighty Ducks.
They're coming out with another movie. How do you feel about this?
Are they? I didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm a huge Mighty Ducks fan of the movie.
LeBron is the executive producer of it, so I'm not really sure if I.
Wow. Got to get those deflected, dirty goals.
Oh, look at the stick handling, Omar. Yo.
That was skillful. That was certainly skillful there.
You got to punch it in the net, though. You got to punch it in the net.
James, who are your top 5 Jets of all time? I want to ask you. I asked Kurt55, but I want to ask you, another diehard Jet fan. Who are your top 5 all-time Jets?
Sanchez, Sanchez, and Sanchez.
And Pennington. You're a big Pennington guy, I know. And I was, too, when I was younger, man.
Sanchez.
See, if he didn't have so many injuries.
Nah, you can't really say about every. You can't say that about every QB.
Peyton did play in a dome for a lot of his career. He did.
So Peyton's the rare exception, but Favre's outside in Lambeau in like 10-degree weather.
And Brady played in Massachusetts and New York, Buffalo. All right.
Sanchez.
Is any other Jet going to be on this list, or is it all Sanchez?
The Sanchino.
The Sanchez.
Why don't you do that another day when you feel better, Ben?
I want to see the New York playing like the New York Jets and not them. Now let's go eat a goddamn snack.
Yo, I miss Rex, man. I wish he would come back. Ooh. But he's got a good gig at ESPN. Jeremy Curley, number 1. I liked him, though. I did. Hell no, he ain't top 5, but he was good for us. He was solid.
Better than that dope Robbie Anderson.
He's going to be with Teddy Bridgewater now, which should be interesting in Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, bouncing off the boards. Good play there.
Getting some ozone time right now.
There you go. Feed it back up.
Ooh. Oh! Good try there.
Oh, keeping it in. Turn with it. There you go.
Nice save by Rima.
Boston getting chances.
They are. No, but for real, who are your top 5 that aren't Mark Sanchez? Or if Mark Sanchez is in one of those spots, who are the other 4 players you would pick all time?
Sanchez. Sanchez, and Sanchez.
Nice hit. Oh, did Ange text you at all about your top 5 list?
No, but
I'd love to know what his is.
Eli Manning.
Oh, Bergeron! Wow, what a pass!
Oh, what a save!
You gotta have your stick on the ice. You can't lift it up. He would have scored easy on that.
Vincent, how come this
Nah, I love Eli, though.
dirty or dark inside?
Much respect to Eli.
Because he got boogers.
First ballot Hall of Fame right there.
Oh, God.
No, you gotta clean that
That's
cat.
a combo for another day.
Gordo.
Yeah, Eli, yucky.
I know you don't like him.
I'm not impressed.
right. Ooh, nice pace. Don Maynard, Mark Gastineau, Curtis Martin, Joe Namath, and Revis #1.
Wow.
Joe Willie. Wow. That's a solid list, though, and you went old school for the most part, which I like. I'm an old school guy. Wow, really, James Revis. I mean, Revis was great, although he went to New England and won a chip, so that's why he ain't on the top 5 for me. But he was a great Jet.
Yeah, you're not bitter. You are not bitter in the slightest, my
I'll
friend.
never forget that. And I don't want to hear, oh, he went to Tampa first, then went to New England. Yeah, but still, you're on the enemy's team, so. And won a Super Bowl. The only beast would be I would have Joe Willie at 1, but that's a solid list.
Real quick, Boston getting a lot of ice time, and a lot of people feel like they're about to break through. Oh!
I'm a little ahead. They're getting there. See, and oh man, all they got to do to break through is wow.
No,
This is incredible. Look at the goal. First of all, you saw the dive attempt to get a first shot.
Yeah, and it still went under him and Bergeron, but see, you got to at all times. That's why he lifted it for that 1 second, and he couldn't time it back down to.
You got to keep it down. Got to keep it level with the ice. You've told me that. Level with the ice.
Yeah, and I was taught that too because I'm a net front guy when I play in my hockey league. They tell me you got to keep your stick down. You'll get deflections a lot easier that way.
Wow, what a save by your boy.
Looking like vintage Jarro right here.
I get that. Shut down the top wide receiver. He was also on. This is true.
You're right about that, James.
This is true. Yeah, nobody threw to his side of the football field. It was almost like it was a joke.
He was a beast. Rex would always have him up against the best.
So what are you thinking about the second period so far?
Shouts out to my Uncle Joe. He texted me, give Nick Mangold some love. Nick Mangold,
with that.
It's a good pick too.
I'm with that.
I don't know. I don't think he was a Jet for a long time. Great, one of our best centers. Although Kevin Mawai too, arguably could have been on that list. But I wasn't picking any offensive or defensive linemen. Maybe for top 10 Jets, you could have Kevin Mawai because he's a Hall of Famer, and I think Nick Mangold too would be a Hall of Famer.
I agree. What type of ice cream are they getting? I'm curious. Now I want some ice cream. Once you start talking about food on the show, you're going down a rabbit hole that I don't think you can come back from. Once you start talking about food on the show, you're going down a rabbit hole that coming back from, you might not be able to come back from.
Oh, nice. Rouse is good.
Oh.
So I just texted my Uncle Joe, see if he gets back to me, but what's his top 5? Because he's, older than me. He's been watching the Jets for, long, long time. But he's got a point with Mangold, but I can't put Mangold top 5. I know, James, too, you're a big Mangold guy, but would you include, even on a top 10, DeBrickashaw, Ferguson, yes. A lot of people, too, mention him and possible Hall of Fame candidate. He was...
Oh, what a hit. Bruins working it back up here.
Ooh!
Wow.
You're gaining a lot of pressure. Wow, Halak, get back in the. You're giving me flashbacks.
Save Di Pietro.
Yo, I love that drop. I don't like Sam Rosen, but that's a great drop. Man, yeah, they both were awesome. But on a top 5, I wouldn't put them on there. But like top 10, I'd have Gastineau on there. I would put Mango, DeBrickashaw, Hawaii. I would even put Testaverde on there.
Yeah, your boy.
Yeah, I met him. And I met Wayne Corbett, too. That was amazing. Because he'll always be my favorite Jet. That was me, wide receiver. I wasn't like the biggest guy, but he was a big third down guy. Would always get those key first downs.
Boston is shooting from every angle right now.
Yo, ask Ange what's his top 5.
He's actually recording a podcast right now. He'll get back.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Oh, Sister Karen, may you and the family.
Let's see here. See David Krejci. That's another veteran that we forget to mention because we always talk about Pasternak,
Right.
Montman, and Bergeron. But Krejci, and he's been on this team for a number of years. He was on that 2011 team who won the Cup.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, what a hit.
That's what I said. What a hit. Oh, what a setup. Beautiful save. Wow.
If he gets back to me, I don't want to keep texting him, but I asked him for a top 5 list, so we'll see. But I'm sure he remembers Lance Mel well. All the old school guys. Yeah, another. I mean, we're all suffering Jet fans. Who are we kidding? No matter what year you were born, when you started rooting for them. Wow, great. Tevil Teravainen, another guy on Carolina to watch out for.
Right.
Matt Grizzly for Boston. McAvoy, Krejci. Got to keep that forecheck up.
Mo Lewis.
Wow, post. Wow, what a mad scramble.
Penalty?
It's hooking on, I'm not sure who, but that was a crazy turn of events. Let's see. Wow, off the post. I think on Carolina. Oh, it was a rolling puck. That was, Boston power play. But he should have slapped it right away. See, he tried to handle it and then shoot it. Should have just shot it right away. Yeah, I can't. Mo Lewis can't be on the list because he started Brady, so that was it. Surprised they didn't build a statue of him in Foxborough yet.
They're working on it, I heard.
No, you're not. You're joking, right?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised though. Then again, they should have the Jets to thank for. Wow, good shot.
Oh, wow. You see what Boston's doing a better job of to get?
I always like watching their power play because they'll do 2 passes, shoot, do 2 passes, 3 maybe at the most. Let's see, 1, 2. Wow, beautiful saucer pass. 3. Oh, they wait 4, 5, 6. Wow, this is not like them. 6 pass. Deflected. Wow.
Wow.
Ooh. Wow. Take a shot. That's what they got to do. Quick 1-2, boom, shoot it.
Oh, I like the idea though.
Yes. James, thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for watching, man.
With you. Definitely tune in again.
Yeah, tell your brother and sister about it too, for sure.
Yes, tell them to watch. Tell your mom and Lewis, because I know they like sports. So tell them to check it out and be well, man. I hope to see you soon. It's been a long time.
After this Rona craziness, we might do something.
We all gotta hang out, the three of us.
For sure.
Woo, good save.
Wow, he is on his game.
Oh!
Oh, good screen. Ooh. Yo, Carolina's goalie is not playing. Not playing. Somebody get that guy some water. He's literally been on the siege for like the last 10.
Yo, James Reimer playing the game of his life, and so is Halak.
Yo, Pasternak's like, can you put that in the net? Can you put this in the
net? And to not be out, that's gotta be frustrating as heck.
And you're the best. And you're right. You might be the best player in the league right now.
Wow, what a shot! 2-0 Carolina.
Oh, we might have a series, ladies and gentlemen. We might have one.
Wow, Zach from Boston, how you feeling? We haven't heard from you in a while. You all right? Oh boy, what a great shot, though.
What a pass!
And Halak, he played it right. He was aggressive. Little even outside of the... Wow, that's just a great shot. Dang. None you could do about that. Just
perfect placement of a shot.
It was.
If you're Carolina, you got to keep it up, though.
Yes. Oh, nice hit. Oh, was that interference? Oh. Both have the same look.
Because I'm thinking, if you're Boston, how do you get back in this game? Like, you've been shut down literally at every turn, every shot, every shift.
Wow. And Carolina seems so determined on the puck. They're quicker than Boston right now.
And like you said, it gotta be killing
Pasta
to not be out there. You gotta know something's not right. If your best player on the team's not on the ice in a game like this, where basically, is it fair to say the season's on the line? Can we go that far?
If they lose, I say if they go down 3-2, they might be done. I don't even know if it gets to 7.
Wow.
And I know I had Boston, but come on, man. We're watching it. They don't look right. They don't look the same. You take that one guy out.
That's because everybody got to move up a peg. The lines have to be changed because you need somebody to cover his spot.
Okay, Curb 55. So my uncle texted me back. He said Joe Namath, Joe Klecko, Curtis Martin, Wesley Walker, and Nick Mangold. I can't argue with that. That's a solid list. I don't know if I'd have Mangold that high or Walker, but you know what? They're both great Jets. That's a solid list. And who was the player you wanted me to ask him about?
Oh, Meal.
Mel, right, or Mel? What was his first name? Kurt 55. Lance Mel, was it?
Oh, wow. Boston's getting close. Boston's getting close. If you're Carolina, you can't stop skating right now. You can't stop skating.
Look at this. Getting in the part. They're so much faster. I said that before.
Right. It's like the Bruins don't know how to react right now to being.
And honestly, it ain't the goalie. The goalie's been awesome. It's pasta. Look at this. The passes aren't connecting. This ain't the Bruins we know. Wow. Almost a break. Look at this. Justin Williams getting there. You know when you got like a 90-year-old guy out skating you, that's a problem. And not discrediting him because Justin Williams is an awesome player. Despite his age, he can still play.
Right. And it's those guys that have that championship DNA that ain't, oh my God, Carolina going right back in. Oh, wow. What a save by Yaroslav Halak. What a save.
This could be a whole completely new series. If Carolina ties this series up.
Right.
If you're a Boston fan, I didn't think I'd be saying it. You might want to be a little nervous. A little bit.
And you don't know what's going on with Pasta, so.
Right, because it can't really be reported out there in the public anyway.
Right.
So unfit to play can mean, like I said earlier, an injury.
A number of things, right.
God forbid, COVID or an illness. So.
Right.
Wow.
Wow. Mets up 7-2, top of the sixth.
That's a shock. Woo! And the Marlins have been hot. So for the Mets to be beating them up, that's pretty good.
Just be careful with that bullpen in the end. It's like fire fuel.
Yep.
Yeah, Boston just doesn't have the jump when they skate. They don't look into it.
They don't. That's going to be a good game tonight. St. Louis, Vancouver.
I think that series ends tonight. I don't think.
Well, it's 2-1, so it can't end tonight. But the St. Louis won in overtime yesterday.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
No.
Oh no. Can you hear me?
I'll leave. I'll leave and come back in.
Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on right now. We're having a little technical problem. Stefan can't hear me. I know my screen went out for a minute. Now it's back on. Can you hear me, Stefan? Can you hear me? No, he's not talking.
Don't hear you.
I can't hear you. Oh no, I can hear you. You can't hear me? I'm gonna. Can you hear me now?
For some reason, I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything.
I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
I don't hear you.
Oh man.
It's up here. Nah, I took the AirPods out, and for some reason,
You still can't hear me?
for some reason, we don't hear each other. Hold on a second.
I can hear you. But
Oh, you hear me? I don't hear you. I don't know why. That is.
yeah, you sound clear.
Hold on.
Me. We apologize for those who are watching. This hasn't happened yet before, but I guess sometimes this kind of stuff happens. So Stefan's gonna rejoin us, see if that works.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Can you? Okay.
I don't know why.
Oh my God.
I don't know why it did that, but I can hear you now.
All right. Cool.
All right. Sorry about the technical issues, folks. When you're going live, these things happen. Ooh, wow.
Oh wow! That should have been 3-0. Oh whoa! Man, their defense looks slow to everything. Look at this.
Carolina coming through. Carolina, they had that extra biscuits and gravy tonight.
Nino Niederreiter, former rounder.
We didn't need them.
Now we're playing well right now, so we good.
We gooch. We didn't need him. Yeah, we didn't need him.
Nice defense.
Boston looks so disjointed.
They do.
If you're Yarrow, you gotta be like, yo, fam.
Yo, help me out.
Can you help me out a little bit, fam?
I mean, for real.
I mean, for God's sake, just help me out.
All the viewers out there still watching. Hopefully you stuck around during those technical difficulties.
They did. There's still 3 with us, so 2 with us now.
What do you think about this game going into the second intermission? What do you think Boston has to do? What do you think Carolina's got to do?
And the shots are even. This is the thing I'm baffled by, is Boston's getting shots.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like the idea.
Yeah. Yes, now we're seeing comments, and we did see the goal get waved off. Although Stephen couldn't hear me, but we both were watching it. Emilio, what's up? Emilio, did you see our top 5 QB lists? Did you? What do you think? You agree? Disagree? What would be yours? I feel like we probably did right back in our WKRB days, a top 5 QB list. I think we did.
And I didn't participate in it one lick.
I picked back then. I had Joe Willie on there.
Of course you did. If you had your druthers, he'd be on there now. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Stop.
Hey. Joe Willie.
The great dominance.
Bro, he doesn't get enough credit, bro.
Oh, by the way, that's going to be another list for whoever, I don't know when, but down the road, the top 5, nationally or locally, it could be either or, sports radio / TV personalities. So whether it's in your hometown or ours or just nationally, like ESPN, NFL Network, whichever channel.
Boston on the power play here.
The Bruins haven't looked. Yeah, they've been off.
Right.
Oh! Yo, they're out physical in them too, man. Carolina's, they ain't joking around. They're like, oh, you thought we were gonna get swept? That right?
Okay.
Watch this.
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
NASCAR.
I didn't do it. What a save! Oh my!
That was awesome save.
Boston.
Oh!
Oh! No goal!
The buzzer went off. Wow. That could have been huge going into the
Oh, Zach, you gotta feel snake bitten, Zach. Gotta feel snake bitten.
Yeah.
Somebody want to text him, make sure he's okay.
Oh, two injury notes I wanted to mention. Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins had elbow surgery. He's going to recover in 3 to 4 weeks. And defensive tackle Gerald McCoy, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, who's now on Dallas, suffered a ruptured quad tendon Monday. And you said he tore his ACL. He's expected to miss the 2020 season for Dallas, so that's a big loss for them. I don't know if they really would have done anything even with him, but because Dallas is just repug.
How about them? We ain't even gonna say Cowboys. You're just gonna stop it at the how about them?
Yeah, Deion Sanders no more at the NFL Network, man. Stinks.
ESPN might sign him.
I could see that. We could still do Kane.
Cam. Yeah. Kick. Oh, man.
So what's everybody thinking about this game so far?
Third period. Come by, say hi. We
Yes.
love to interact.
What games are you looking forward to this week? Football's coming up. The pads came on today in practice. Are you excited about football? Are you not?
Joe Judge cursing at his whole team. First day of practice.
Jets got no wide receivers.
Yeah, what else is new?
It's so weird seeing Brady in a Bucs uniform and Cam in a Patriot uniform. It's so weird.
I mean, it is 2020, so nothing should be weird.
That's true. Mims got hurt. Not good stuff for us. We got a few injuries, actually, guys, that are banged up. Hopefully they get healthy for week 1 against Buffalo, but I feel like we play them a lot on opening day, but we're going up to Buffalo this year for week 1. Hopefully it ain't over by, our Bart Starr, Roger, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Johnny Yu. Wow. Interesting list, Emilio.
Did it rain? Was it raining before?
Outside? I think so, because I heard something against my window.
Well, because this Yankee game's only in the 4th inning, and it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so must have got rain delayed for a little. Emilio, do you know if the Yankee game got delayed at all? But Bart
It gotta be, because
won a championship, Hall of Famer, Starback. We both had Montana, of course. Steve Young, I'm not really sure if I would have him on a top 5. And Johnny Yu, great QB way back in his day. I respect it, though. But no Brady, Emilio? I know we all hate him, but, I mean, he's
the greatest.
He is the GOAT. Are the Mets still winning, or did they give up the lead yet? Rain delay, all right. Thank you for the update.
I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Whoop them anyway.
That's just prolonging the agony.
For Red Sox fans.
Well, yeah. Have the Mets given up the lead? No, it's 10-2 Mets, but the Marlins have the runners on first and second.
Oh,
one out in the 6th. With Brad Brock in the game.
Oh, boy.
It would just be like the Mets. They score 10 runs and lose. You're laughing because you know it's true. Look at them.
Yeah, of course. I know my team by now. Terrible.
Terrible. Or as the great Charles Barkley would say, terrible.
Yo, did you see Greeny? By the way, so happy. Shouts out to Mike Greenberg. Finally gets his own radio show by himself. Well deserved. Don
After 20
LaGreca should have one next.
While the Mavs are beating the Clippers early in the second quarter by 5.
But Frank Caliendo did like an introduction for Greeny's show today. It was awesome.
I heard it was hysterical.
He did all of his classic impressions.
Yo, Luka Doncic, compared to every other guard in the NBA, Luka Doncic is a man child. Just his size, nobody should be allowed to be that tall. You kidding me? I like the kicks, Luka. I like the kicks.
I'm not even gonna comment. I know you're obsessed with sneakers. You're nuts. I think of you now every time I see this Dr. Evil commercial.
How about no? You look like him a little bit with the scalp head.
I do, right? A little bit. How about no? Yo, Austin Powers and great movies. Classics.
How about $1 million?
$1 trillion.
If you go 2000 and on, Brady, then everybody else. Yeah, but I'm talking about the best quarterback in NFL history. Hell yeah. The dude got 6 rings.
And he's about to add a couple more, I think.
He's the Michael Jordan of the NFL.
Yep. Our next list, by the way, will be top NHL goal scorers, top 5. So
I know Bossy's on his list.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
I know.
One of the greatest goal scorers. I don't want to give it away, but Bossy will be on there, yes.
I knew it.
He definitely deserves
it. You did good with this quarterback list, so we gotta let you get 1 or 2 Islanders on me tomorrow.
You're proud of me, right? That I didn't pick a Jet?
It's like I got a tear coming out of the corner of the top.
And I picked 2 enemies of the Jets. 2, not 1, 2. Brady and Marino.
You see the world? It's de-rotating on its axis as we know it.
Yeah, because 5 years ago when you first there's no way on earth I was putting those 2 on the list. Emilio, you remember that well, right, that day? Man, those were good times. WKRB. We were nuts. We still are, but
have you watched the show in the last 24 hours?
Remember the debates and the arguments we would? Oh my God, epic!
I still think about that Des Odell.
Are you a day on? I'm sorry, excuse me.
You see that? That's that old man yawn. Look at him.
And since they won last night, do the Blues still go with Jake Allen again over Jordan Binnington? And do they still bench Vladimir Tarasenko?
Yes.
I know you love that move because you were like, sometimes you got to bench your star players, even in the playoffs.
They're not producing. What good are they?
It worked for them last night. We'll see again what happens later, but.
Yo, tapping, yo, ball. Keith Jones, he's been there for years, Keith Jones.
He has. He's awesome. He also works for Comcast Sportsnet in Philadelphia. He's an analyst for the Flyers for their games. Like Eddie O, because he works for the Chicago network too, with the Blackhawks. Man, look at that breaking his stick. Look at that aggravation. Maybe that's what got them to win. Fired up. Alexander Steen, scored the overtime winner. That was, OBJ versus Des Jordan, as he would say. We're referring to Des Bryant. Remember, too, about me booing Derek Jeter whenever I go to a Met-Yankee game? You guys all flipped on me. How can you boo Jeter?
That's sacrilegious.
That was like a 20-minute segment just on its own.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you boo?
Listen, you got to boo. Like, I'd boo Wayne Gretzky if I was, back in the day. If I was at an Islander Oiler game, I'd be booing the heck out of Gretzky. I don't care.
You're scarred.
If I was a Knick, if you're a Knick fan in the 90s, how are you not booing Michael Jordan?
I mean, you are, but...
Right. But yet I can't boo Derek Jeter? What's that?
I mean, you boo them during the career. But once they retire, you show them the respect and admiration they deserve for being great.
Like, he gets respect, but the whole gift thing's a little obnoxious. Let's be real. Come on.
I mean, he didn't want no gifts. They just gave him the gift. He didn't want them.
No, I'm blaming the teams for that. Like, why you got to do that for? That's silly. It's stupid. You're the Red Sox, the Mets, the guy has killed you the whole career. Let's give you gifts for beating the crap out of us for the however many years straight you played. Yeah, here we go. Like the Mets giving Chipper Jones what? The guy killed you every time he played the Mets. Jeter, 5-time champion, every time with the Yankees, kicked the you-know-what out of the Mets. Hey, take a gift just because you're a nice guy. And I'm not saying, listen, I respect Jeter. He was a consummate professional. Always did the right thing, said the right thing, but I'm sorry. Like the gift thing, come on. That's being a little over the top. Little over the top for me.
He did the Robert De Niro.
Little bit. It's a respectful boo. Nah, I mean, I boo and would say other things about him that I can't say while I was at a game, but
he did nah.
You can't do that. You can't.
You
Imagine this. Emilio, Steph, and whoever, but specifically you because you're big Knicks fans, die hard. Right? That's like the Knicks giving Jordan gifts for just killing you guys in the playoffs. Every day, killing you guys. Like, Jordan every time he came in the garden, killed you guys. Knicks weren't winning that series. I'm sorry, but from what you guys have told me, the Knicks really had no chance against the Bulls.
Our only shot was in 93, but that was our only shot in 93. And then after we went down, after we lost we went up 2-0, and then after you go up 2-0, you literally just crap the bed for the next.
Like, imagine would you want the Knicks to give Michael Jordan a gift just because he retired? I mean, come on. They could he could get them for free, but imagine giving them orange and blue Jordans or something as a gift.
I mean, he would probably give that to the Knicks. Here.
It's a little.
He's a little send-off gift. I mean, and you got to think, Michael was born in New York, so that's automatic,
But he grew up in North Carolina, though, right? That's why he went there.
He did, yes. He grew up in Wilmington, where they just.
Oh wow!
There's a museum of him. It's closed now, but
I'm sure. Wow, is that stadium in Toronto? That was a nice stadium, the soccer stadium, BMO Field.
Yeah. It's a beautiful building, I heard.
Yeah. All I'm saying, though, just back with the gifts, you got back.
Nah, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. You don't want to
When the
give
Red
gifts?
Sox did it, I'm like, yo. Like, even the Yankees, they give David Ortiz a gift, right? When he retired.
They did, yes.
What?
Oh, my God. Stop.
Lock the game! Oh, my God, Emilio, why'd you do that to this man? I think that's the biggest Nick moment that still scars him to this day. I mean, there's many of them, but Charles Smith, he tells me, like, he wakes up in the night in a cold sweat sometimes because of that play. Blocked again! Yeah, that's...
You had to do the Reggie, too, right? You had to throw Reggie in there for good measure, right? You freaking...
Who did you hate more, Stephen? Miller or Jordan?
Oh, Reggie.
Yeah?
Reggie sucked. Yeah, because Reggie was a dish. He was Reggie was a douchebag, and he knew he was a douchebag, and he didn't care. Like Michael was, at least he tried to be nice to you and fake the funk and take you out to dinner before annihilating you for 50. Reggie would just tell you, yo, I don't like you. And that's all it is. Reggie was a huge douche. Gigantoid. Gigantoid. Gigantoid douche. You had to bring up Charles Smith. You know, I was having a good night on the street until you brought up Charles Smith. Now I'm going to go cry in the corner and rock and hope that the rest of my night doesn't turn out to be me watching old 90s Knicks highlights because you want to bring up Charles Smith.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because as a Knicks fan, you got to remind yourself. You do it with the Jets.
I don't watch all the highlights of pain, though. I watch good stuff. Not like I'm watching the fake spike or the butt fumble over and over again. Or the 82 championship game against the Dolphins, or the penalty on Mark Gastineau. I sound like Mike Greenberg right now. Remember that rain? He was naming like every horrible thing in Jet history.
I was like, yo, can somebody get him some water, a towel, and a...
He kept, and then he was like, wait, I'm not done. Don't back up for me. He was following the camera. That was one of his best Jet rants. Yeah, you were around for that, Emilio. Yeah. Stephen was a baby when that happened. Oh, good thing, because imagine you would like watching that live. That probably would have been worse.
All right.
Do you remember '99 well, or not really? Because you were really.
I do.
Like you remember it like well.
I remember us beating Miami on Allen Houston, like the runner. I remember that. And I remember crying in '99 when the Spurs beat us in 5. It wasn't even fun.
Wow, in 5 games?
Yeah.
Were the games even close, or they were all blowouts?
No, the only game the Knicks won was Game 3, and the rest of them were just annihilations.
Ooh,
yo, Boston looks slow to everything right now.
They do.
Everything.
What a shot.
Wow.
I'm sure. You're probably still mad.
Another wasted power play for Boston.
They don't look good. They don't look right. And not a fluid power play. From years past watching them to now, very, very shaky. I don't know. Not for nothing. If Carolina scores another goal, I think this game might be a wrap. I know it's kind of going out on a limb, but
No, it's not. Have you been watching the same game we've been watching all night?
yeah.
Boston doesn't deserve to be on the ice with these guys right now.
Yo, that was almost a bad turnover right there. Back two, they're turning to look at this. They can't receive a pass, nothing. Wow, nice play by Reimer.
They're not hitting either. Usually during the Boston series, you see some hitting. They're not hitting either.
Ooh. Shut down defense by the Hurricanes.
In a few. One. Wow, they're not letting Boston do anything right now.
How do you think the Leafs feel right now with Reimer playing the way he's playing?
Not great.
2 great goals.
One was a hell of a screen. And the thing is, I've never seen Boston look this disjointed in a game ever.
No.
Have you?
Never. Not for a long time. In postseason play, no. Because they didn't look like this last year. I'll tell you that.
And the thing about it is, I don't think it gets any better because the more confidence you give Carolina, the harder it's going to be to come back in this game.
Jake Allen in goal again tonight for the Blues. Wow. So Stanley Cup champion Jordan Binnington not in goal again. That's a statement by Coach Craig Berube.
I mean, what else you got to lose?
No. But, I mean, just the way that guy played last year, like, he was one of the biggest reasons why they went from last to first and won the Cup. I mean, his numbers, too, are ridiculous.
Right.
Ooh. Excuse me. Hiccup.
Yeah, they can't even.
Oh! What a saucer pass.
Oh, yeah. I just think the injury to Pasta is just it's really big, and the Bruins don't even look like they want to be out there.
No. And then, like, I think about it now, like, do a lot of the players feel that way? Was it, wow, such a bad, wow. I think Carolina's scoring another goal. They are not to pun the pun, but they're storming. They're storming the net.
I think it's an accurate description of what I'm seeing right now.
They're coming in like a hurricane, literally.
Hell felt.
Because you've never seen them this disjointed either, right? In the time you've been watching them?
Nope.
The past couple of years?
But I think this is the least talented Boston team I've seen since I started watching hockey.
James Reimer, man, coming up big. Wow, look at that chance.
That would have been the game. Oh!
Way wide, but yeah, the top right was open. Elliot Friedman, big news, finally cut the beard. Finally.
Yeah, I was stuck on stupid like 10 minutes before the stream. I couldn't believe it.
Me and Stephen was saying it since the playoffs start. Like, yo, this guy's got to shave it. But shouts out to him. Works for Sportsnet. One of the best Canadian.
You know why he grew the beard?
I was thinking because of the quarantine. But why? You found a reason?
For charity.
Okay. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And that Game 5 against the Bulls, the Knicks, free throws. Oh, you told me that story, too. Man, Emilio's bringing up a lot of memories. A lot of commiserating. Yes, Emilio, we got to take care of business tomorrow.
You know what, Big Spanish? I was good with you until you started to go there. You know what?
Oh, you still love Big Spanish. Come on, man. We love Emilio. Love him. But yeah, because you don't want to let an experience, even though we've been the better team this series, you still don't want to let an experienced roster like that back in. We got to take care of business tomorrow. 100% right. And we just got to stick to our game. And Trotz he's sending the right message, and we're believing in the system. And that's the biggest thing. The players believe that, and Trotz has made a lot of these guys better. Like a guy like Brock Nelson, who's only been great in October and maybe the beginning of November. This guy's been great.
He looks like a complete hockey player, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that just goes to show what a great coach or a manager in baseball, what somebody new coming in and a specific system.
Look at what's happening with the Cubs in Chicago.
James Reimer, you're looking like Carter Hart right now.
Looking like Dominic Hasek's.
That was Dominic Hasek. I like that old school reference there. All right, I see. Yeah, if you watch highlight reels of that guy, Emilio, you remember him well, I'm sure, Dominic Hasek. Oh, my God. The saves this guy would make, ridiculous. Just be sprawled out.
Look at him. He's like a cat. Look.
Stack pad. Oh, my God. Look at this. Sprawled out. Like he would do anything.
He's like a kitty cat.
He would do anything to not let that puck in his net, man. Wow. Wow, great D.
Oh!
I guess I'm ahead of you. Oh, my God. Carolina, yo, okay.
Carolina. They want that good barbecue tonight. Wow. Look at Boston. Look at them.
They look lost. But I wonder if Tuukka's attitude towards this thing maybe had the team down. Because, I mean, Tuukka's a leader on that team. He ain't the captain, but he's one of the leaders. Wow, Boston scores. Okay. Wow, what an attempt by Reimer, though.
Kneecap.
I gotta,
Look at him.
I gotta give him that, though. He tried. I mean,
He's like, oh, I did not score, but kneecap.
I appreciate that effort, but oh,
Kneecap.
oh.
Oh, kneecap. Oh.
Wow, we got a game right now. This may be better than we thought.
Cappy. Kneecap.
If he saved that, though, that would have been nuts.
If you say that, Carolina's winning the series. Like, that's an omen. Like,
What a goal by Jake DeBrusque.
wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a hockey game right now.
Hawk. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game the hockey, as the French would say.
Man, imagine Doc was calling this.
Sky!
Oh, Nika. And that's the
Oh, me! Oh!
best goalie in the 90s. He was awesome. Hasek, man.
As soon as I saw where he got hit, I'm like, oh.
Went to a Stanley Cup final in 99 with the Sabres, but lost to the Stars.
Wasn't he in Detroit for a while?
I believe he was. I'm not 100% sure, though. You might be right there. He was with the Red Wings. He was drafted by the Blackhawks. He played for Chicago, Buffalo, the Red Wings, and the Senators. I forgot about that as well.
Look at Boston working it in. Look at Boston. Fighting to keep it in. Look at this. Taking shots from everywhere. Wow.
Woke up all of a sudden. Yo, Milbury, be quiet. Nobody cares what you think. Yo, mute this guy's mic if you're NBC right now. And NBC, if anyone from NBC is watching, hire Donnie LaGreca, okay? Because Donnie Pucks LaGreca, shouts out to you there, deserves to be one of your main announcers for hockey. I'm just saying.
Give me that name again. Give me the name. Donnie Pucks LaGreca.
Donnie Pucks LaGreca. Donnie Beans, as we call him. One of our favorite radio personalities. Love the guy. Big hockey guy.
Wow.
Damn, Yankee, you guys are a joke. Still winning 5-1. Wow, Mets are winning 10-2, top of the 8th. Miracle. But they're still the 9th inning, so not get ahead of ourselves. Wow, Dodgers losing 2-1 to Seattle, bottom second. But the Mariners stink. Just saying.
They're not that bad this year though.
Wow, yeah?
They're a fun watch this year. Oh! Yo, Reimer. Yo,
He was twice in Detroit. Earlier in his career, then he went back and retired with Detroit. Yep.
Detroit.
Wow.
You gotta say it was a flinch.
The great Don LaGreca. Oh, Martian! Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, they got the top line out there. Even without point. Wow. Oh, what a hit! You saw it! Yo, put it to oh my God!
99 hits.
Oh, and they're taking him right to the oh my God. Nasty! By the guy from Long Beach, Long Island. Wow, what a hit.
He's like, night hits.
Oh my God! He did lift the elbow there, but goddamn.
Oh, he's like, where am I at? Where am I at? Oh.
Wow, great poll check by Reimer. Yo, the A's are 60. Wow, the A's are no
Best team in baseball. Yeah.
The I think soon to be Vegas A's, but we'll see about that. I don't know.
That would be really dope.
I think it would. Tie game. Yo, oh my God. Maybe saying all this stuff about ball. They're like, all right. Watch this. Wow.
Put on YouTube. Put on the Twitter page that was still streaming and come back and watch the end of the step. Can you do that for me? Oh my God. Wow.
What a feed. What a shot. Top shelfo. Good God.
We finished that game. What?
We're not done yet.
That's incredible. Wow, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Wow. Blue Jays 7, Orioles 2. Blue Jays beat them up.
That Blue Jay offense. Oh, what a setup.
Slapper, top toy department, as Butch would say. Oh my God.
Wow.
By Carolina, regroup, call timeout.
That's smart. That hit woke him up. That hit did it.
Yep.
Wow.
They're hearing the doubters.
Hockey.
Yeah, hopefully Stahl's all right, but god damn, that was it.
Yo.
I mean, ball.
Yo, you see the way when he fell back, he was like ball.
Yeah, that was some hit. I mean, for God's sake.
Holy cow. I can't see. Listen, we shouldn't have been talking about Boston like that because they heard us all the way from Toronto and they woke up and they were like, "Hey, you thought it was over? Watch this."
Yeah, remember we're talking about the series ending. Remember that's what happened with the Maple Leafs. We were on the stream watching that game. Who's gonna get fired? Who's done? Came back and won.
Are you kidding me? Yo. First of all, those 2 goals were great shots, great setups.
Yes. Oh, Doc, you should be doing this game.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. That hit is insane.
Look at this freaking hit.
That might have been clean. I don't even know. I don't think he left his feet, did he?
I don't think he did. Show it again?
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, he's bugged out.
Look at him. He's like, where am I at?
You had to go.
Help me. Wow, that was a hit. Wow, this is yo. How Reimer went from looking like Dominic Hasek esque to
Yo, and there's a ton of time left.
there's still like 10 minutes left. Wow.
Might be a late one. Get the coffee on. Although Boston might end this in regulation.
Yeah, they're not playing. Look at the way they're skating. Look at this purpose.
In this series, they're like, one down that game. Yo, hitting. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh my God. All right. And Boston wins. Oh my God. Wow. Nothing. Ooh. Oh! Ow! Breakaway. Marchand scores. Wow. Oh my God. Carolina, you're done. You're done. That's it. That's all Carolina need. That's all Boston need. That hit. I had a feel. Yo, Marchand's great on breakaways. Oh my God. 5-hole.
Yo.
That's amazing how one play can just change the momentum and flip everything. They won this game. I can't see Carolina coming back from that. I know it's still a lot of time, 3-2 only, but
Nah, you even tell me hockey. There's too much time left, dog.
I retweeted, so hopefully viewers came back or are joining us. This is an insane third period right now. 3-2 Boston.
You kidding me? What?
2-on-1. Here we go. Wow, what a save by Reimer.
They're going right back. They're going right back.
Oh boy, Taravainen. Oh my God. Could we see a tie game here? Oh!
Boston's like, nah, dog. No.
We ain't losing in the first round. Nope.
No.
Not happening.
Pasta gotta come back and give us something for the later rounds. We can't do.
Imagine Pasta comes back.
Are you? Yo, this game changed in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes it changed.
Wow, hockey playoffs. That's all I gotta say.
Are you kidding me? Yo, Carolina can't even get into the zone. They're looking all disheveled. Pass off Oshie's stick. Oshie can't get it to the middle. Turnover. Look at this. Oh, wow.
What's up, Zach? You must be pumped.
How you doing there, buddy? You must be dying. If you're Carolina, you gotta feel like you're.
Ooh.
Oh, 13 shots. Carolina got no shot to go.
Look at this. Look at this. Quick speed up.
Wow, bro.
Oh my. 4-2. Oh my God. That's it. Yo, look at that feed. Look, Pat. Boot. Wide open. How did the cross wide open like that? Oh my God, Rhyme, I don't blame you. Your defense fell asleep for a minute and they left them hung out to dry. Oh
You
my
know what this means, right?
Carol, you gotta go. You had all the momentum, then you blew it.
Wow, bro. They scored 3 goals in like 6 minutes.
4 goals in this period alone. Wow.
You.
15 third period shots, none for the Hurricanes. None.
They're coming back for more. Look at this.
Well, they might score another one.
Wow, bro.
What a game. Most of these games we streamed have been nuts.
Yo, we were writing Boston's like epitaph. We were like, "What are you doing?"
They're done.
They don't look into it. This is the worst I've seen them.
Boston 3 goals in 4-14. From
Yo, Zach called 14. Yo,
you did, Zach?
holy crap! Wow.
This is
Another hit. Look at that.
Boston is messing them up right now. Wow.
Yo, Carolina don't even look like they know what to do. They're like,
They're frazzled.
can you help? Can you help us out? Can you help us out?
We got this series. I mean,
After what I just saw right now,
yep. Yeah, you guys got this.
that hit woke them up, bro. The hit did it. Yo, how did Carolina has no shots on goal?
It's insane how
That's crazy, bro.
Carolina, the whole game, were just playing stellar, and then now it's like they look like a completely different team. Oh, Emilio, you're too much. Oh, that was funny. And that's the other thing the Bruins weren't really hitting until this period, and then that.
I mentioned that, did I not?
And that kind of woke them up. I mean, that stall hit was nuts.
And it was clean.
No, it was.
Yo, Carolina's like, nah, fam. They're like, they probably
might have something to say about it, the Carolina head coach, but I think that was a clean hit.
He didn't leave his feet.
No, he didn't, right?
No, I don't think so.
I want to watch it again later, but I think it was.
Yeah. That was a shot.
Wow. 244, yo. Carolina was, you gave it a good.
Yo.
Yo, man.
Boston's like, nah, we can't do this to Boston, bro. The Red Sox suck. The Celtics.
We got to give Boston something to cheer for.
Word. By the way, speaking of Boston, Gordon Hayward left the game in the fourth quarter limping. He has a sprained ankle. They don't know the severity of the injury yet.
That's not good. Hope he gets better. That stinks.
Wow, 3K Cummins out to wait. A lot of dollar bills, y'all.
Facts.
Yo, wow. Are you kidding me? Yo, this is incredible.
Incredible.
First of all, that first goal was incredible. That first goal, the fact that he got it off in the air.
That feed was gorgeous.
Yo, wow. And if I'm not mistaken, Boston's coach is also out with heart surgery, right?
No, that was the Canadians.
There we go.
Bruins
didn't
versus
coach it.
Islanders would be good series.
Oh my
He had a
God.
stent. Claude Julien had a stent placed in his heart.
He coached Boston before, right? Or never
He
did?
did, yep. He won the 2011 Cup with them, and he coached them in 2013 when they lost to the Blackhawks in the final. Great head coach. Oh, almost 5.
Wow.
Wow.
Yo, 15 shots on goal.
Yo, you got to pull Reimer right now. If you even want a shot.
He's going. Is he going?
Yep, Reimer's gone. Yeah, they just eating clock. Wow. Great strategy by Boston. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Helmets off. Look at this old school hockey. Wow.
All grown up, doing the town. Look at this. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. All grown up, doing the town. Look at this.
Tommy! Oh! Oh my God! They scored! Yo! Dirty goal! Deflection! Yo, we get over. Oh my God! Wow, great play! Look at that! Boop! That's it.
Oh, that's beautiful hockey. What a pass.
McAvoy.
Ryan. Oh my Lord.
Oh my. Yo, Zach, you better be praying right now.
If you got a rosary in the car, clutch it.
I mean, that's just a great hockey goal. I mean, it ain't pretty, but it got the job done. Oh my God. Yo, look at this. Look at this. my God. Yo. Wow. This is insanity. This is insanity.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh!
Oh God. Wow, those boards. Oh my God. Oh, where is it? Icing. Oh, that's it. Wow, Boston, you got lucky right there. Oh my God. Because not for nothing, that what an awesome game. You're speechless. You thought they were gonna tie it up, right? Me telling you. The way they were driving and the way they were trying to score.
Yo, what? Yo, I was almost out of my chair.
Oh, Curry 55, you missed a great one, man. Oh my God. This is why I love playoff hockey. Oh my God. So intense. Wow, great schedule tomorrow too.
That was epic. Anyway, I'm gonna get going.
This was fun, man.
Wow.
What a game. Oh man, playoffs, baby. Playoffs. You gotta love it. Yeah, that hit friggin' that.
What did I just watch? All right, I'm out. I'm in. I'm a hockey fan now. It's official. I'm in.
Come on, how can you not love this?
That was no. But yo, wow. I don't even know what to do right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get going and get ready for watch the highlights all over again because that was incredible. Big dog, thank you, man. This was fun.
Thank you. This was awesome.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Later.